As far as the petitioner is concerned, he was appointed as member of the Executive Council of respondent number 2 University. Now, by order dated 22 September 2023, which is a page number last but one annexure, they have removed me, and I would like to read only one paragraph of that particular order. It is page number 48, annexure P.
48.
48.
48.
It says dated 22 सितंबर 2023, कुलपति के द्वारा कार्य परिषद के सदस्यों एवं विश्वविद्यालय के अन्य अधिकारियों से डॉक्टर सुनील कुमार राठौर के कार्य व्यवहार व आचरण की शिकायतों एवं विश्वविद्यालय के हितों के विपरीत पाए जा रहे क्रियाकलापों की दृष्टिगत रखते हुए उनके विरुद्ध की गई अनुशंसा के परिप्रेक्ष्य में विश्वविद्यालय के हितों को दृष्टिगत रखते हुए मध्य प्रदेश आयुर्विज्ञान विश्वविद्यालय अधिनियम 2011 की धारा 65 उपधारा 5 की शक्तियों को प्रयोग में लाते हुए डॉक्टर सुनील कुमार राठौर A10 न्यू सिटी सेंटर ग्वालियर के कार्य परिषद के सदस्य के पद से तत्काल प्रभाव से हटाया गया। Their same rules, annexure P4, next page 49. I would like to read. They themselves are saying it, my lord. Page 50, my lord, means 65. And take only these two rules with the knowledge of my lord. 65.
Yes.
कुलाधिपति कार्य परिषद की निवेदन पर किसी भी व्यक्ति का नाम रजिस्ट्री का स्नातकों एवं उपाधि पत्र धारकों के रजिस्ट्रार से हटा सकेगा और किसी भी व्यक्ति को का नाम विश्वविद्यालय के किसी प्राधिकारी या निकाय की सदस्य पद से हटा सकेगा यदि वह व्यक्ति एक घोर कदाचार का दोषी है, दो ऐसा कार्य करता है जो विश्वविद्यालय के हित पर प्रतिकूल प्रभाव डालने वाला है, परंतु कुलाधिपति ऐसी दशा में प्रारंभिक जांच करवाएगा तथा यदि उसका यह समाधान हो जाए कि प्रथम दृष्टया मामला बनता है तो वह यथास्थिति ऐसे राष्ट्रीय स्नातक या किसी अधिकारी का निकाय के सदस्य को लिखित आरोप पत्र तामीरी करेगा जिससे यथास्थिति कदाचार का या विश्वविद्यालय के हित का प्रतिकूल प्रभाव पड़ने डालने वाले कार्य का कथन किया गया। नेक्स्ट नंबर 3, आई एम स्किपिंग नंबर 2, नंबर 3, अधिकरण यथास्थिति अभियुक्त रजिस्ट्री स्नातक व उपाधि पत्र धारक या सदस्य की सुनवाई का अवसर देने के पश्चात तथा ऐसे साक्ष्य की जो आवश्यक हो परीक्षा करने के पश्चात उत्तर निष्कर्ष अभिलिखित करेगा और उसे कुलपति की ओर अग्रेषित करेगा एंड देन द नेक्स्ट स्टेप then only he can be removed. Now, no step has been followed, no notice has been given to be, no primary inquiry was conducted. The entire story revolves around the fact that since one public interest litigation was being heard at Gwalior, where it was unearthed that too much of corruption to the medical science university as far as nursing colleges are concerned came into. So I raised the voice as a member. If this is going on, this is wrong. All these documents are filed already at annexure P2 collectively. So, my lord, because I was raising my voice against the corruption, without any rhyme and reason, without giving the due process of law, without giving any legal notice, without giving any hearing opportunity of hearing, just a draconian order has been passed. But fortunately, till date, in my case, nobody has been appointed. So, I am praying that as far as status quo is concerned, status quo be maintained because still they have not appointed any other person. And as far as the improved order is concerned, improved order itself speaks for itself because there is no allegation as such which is beyond the scope of these rules. These rules say you have to give the notice, you have to prima facie show to the member that these are the charges against you. They have not been able to substantiate anything except for a word which they are using, the Vipreet Karya. What is the Vipreet Karya? If I am raising my voice against the corruption of the medical science university, this is not the Vipreet Karya. I am a person who has been appointed.
How these powers under section 65 can be exercised in respect of a member of executive council?
But they themselves are saying this is the impure notice, in the impure order. That is what my respectful submission is, that it is not at all covered. In a very hasty manner, they have passed this particular order. Signed by respondent number 3.
Yes, Mr. Singh. whether these powers under section 65 can be exercised to remove a member of executive council. Read again 65.
I don't, the lordship to kindly appreciate. I will again take the lordship to the order which is included in this resolution. Page 48.
Yes.
The provisions of section 65 from section 5, we are quoted.
Yes.
So my learned friend has raised those provisions which are not having any bearing in the given case. I don't know, kindly permit me to read 60.5. Subsection 5, may kindly be seen, I know. What the fact number?
Yes.
I just read it for your lordship. The provisions of subsection 1 to 4 shall not apply where the chancellor is satisfied. Now, this is important part. 1 to 4 shall not apply where the chancellor is satisfied that in the interest of the university, it is not expedient to hold such inquiry and to issue any show cause notice or to give an opportunity of being heard to any member nominated by him before the removal of such member. Now, my lord, order clearly showed that it is passed under section 65.5. It has nothing to do with the section 1, the subsection 1, 2, or 3, my lord, which my learned friend has read over. And my lord,
65 only deals with the deletion of names of certain this degree holder. What is the what that इसमें हिंदी वाला इन्होंने दिया है रजिस्ट्री का स्नातकों और उपाधि पत्र धारकों के रजिस्टर में से विश्वविद्यालय के किसी प्राधिकारी या निकाय के किसी सदस्य को हटाने की शक्ति. And now 65(1) starts that. So 65(1) says that an action can only be taken on the request or recommendation of the executive council. And 65(5) says that these process of issuing notice and conduct of inquiry can be waived by the government, right? But whether under section 65 a member of executive council himself can be removed or not, that is the question, because that section 65 does not stipulate for removal of a member of executive council. I read it again. 65(1) starts with yes, sir. Yes.
Has power to remove member from register of registered graduates and diploma holders or any other authority.
Yes.
Or body of the university.
Yes.
ये सारी बातें.
Nee, but what is the opening line of section 65? You see first line. The chancellor may on the request of executive council. So whatever power which are required to be exercised under section 65 can only be exercised at the recommendation of the executive council. Now 65(5) says that these all requirement of holding inquiry or given opportunity can be waived off by the governor in terms of section 65(5) says. So whether under section 65 a member of the executive council can be removed or not, that is the question. Because as per opening line is said that some other member is to be removed at the recommendation of the executive council.
That is right. But your lordship will highly appreciate.
Yes. Yes.
It is nowhere raised in the body of the writ petition. The only ground which is raised in the body of writ petition is no opportunity of hearing is provided to the petitioner. But such kind of academic issue has not been raised in the writ petition. But then it can be, the query can be made by the honorable court and we need to satisfy the honorable court.
Yes.
Then my respectful submission is, but I again read it, my lord.
Yes.
The power to remove member from register of registered graduate and diploma holder. This is one part. Or any authority. It is speaking about member. Member of registered graduates and diploma holders, one part. The another part is any authority. And the third part is or body of the university.
Yes.
Now, my lord, I'll again request your lordship to kindly come to subsection 5. The minor was referring to the opening section of opening sentence of the subsection 1. However, I make the most humble request, my lord, that your lordship may kindly permit me to refer subsection 5 again.
Yes.
The provisions of subsection 1. However, your lordship was kind enough to make this query that the opening sentence of the subsection 1 speaks about
Yes.
something, my lord, by which one of the executive member cannot be removed. This is the query.
Yes.
But one of subsection 5 clearly says that subsection 1 to subsection 4 shall not have any application. And this section 65 relates with all the three categories of members, why not members from register of registered graduates and diploma holders. Secondly, any authority. Then thirdly, body of the university. The executive council is the principal executive body of the university. So it speaks about member of all three bodies. And subsection 5 says that subsection 1 to 4 shall not be applied in the event
Yes.
Honorable Chancellor of the university accords its satisfaction. So his satisfaction is given paramount importance followed by subsection 5. And therefore, my lord, it says the provisions of subsection 1 to 4 shall not apply when the chancellor is satisfied that in the interest of university, it is not expedient to hold such inquiry and to issue any show cause notice or to give any opportunity of being heard to any member nominated by him.
Yes.
Now, before the removal of such member. Now, why not may kindly permit me to refer the nomination of petition?
Yes.
And for that, your lordship may kindly come to page 12.
Page 12.
Page 12 पे आ जाएंगे साहब, और except P1 है.
Yes.
मध्य प्रदेश आयुर्विज्ञान विज्ञान विश्वविद्यालय अधिनियम 2011 की धारा 24 की उपधारा 1 की कंडिका 10 के प्रावधानांतर कुलाधिपति जी मध्य प्रदेश आयुर्विज्ञान विश्वविद्यालय जबलपुर के द्वारा विश्वविद्यालय की कार्य परिषद में चिकित्सा क्षेत्र के निम्नलिखित व्यक्तियों को दिनांक 20/9/22 से 19/25 तक की कालावधि के लिए सदस्य नामांकित किया जाता है. पिटिशनर से serial number 2. Member nominated by the governor, the order is there on record. But the Honorable Chancellor of the University is satisfied.
Yes.
Your Lordship, one more most important aspect of
Which is that section 24(1).
24(1)10. अब सर इसको हम मेरिट में भी हम आपको बताएंगे कि क्या योग्यता रखते हैं. 24(1)10 देखेंगे. Executive Council. It speaks about Executive Council, Constitution of Executive Council. आपको मिला था?
Yes. Yes.
इसका small Roman 10 देखिए.
Two educationists.
Two educationists from the field of, now sir, this is important.
Yes.
Two educationists from the field of number 1 medical, number 2 dental,
Yes.
number 3 nursing, number 4 Ayurvedic, फिर यूनानी, होम्योपैथी, योगा, नेचुरोपैथी, सिंपल, paramedical education to be nominated by the chancellor. Now, my lord, may kindly appreciate one of the most surprising aspect of the case. My lord, petitioner is not having qualification.
Yes.
Which is provided here, my lord, in subsection 10.
Yes.
He is not having any qualification, my lord, in any of the branches. So, I'm most respectfully submitting, my lord, that I'm going to the extent of submitting, my lord, that he is not qualified to be nominated as member. This is one part of the story.
Why he was nominated as such? He was not having qualification.
My lord, what I respectfully, your lordship will kindly appreciate. My lord, your lordship will kindly appreciate this. The university is not before your lordship by way of this petition. A very primary student of law, he knows that for the purposes of getting some writ issued from the honorable court, he needs to satisfy the honorable court that there is a legal right or a fundamental right breached. There is a breach of his legal or a fundamental right. Number one.
Yeah.
Sorry, my lord, I'm raising a very basic issue. And secondly, the second important thing is, my lord, that there is a fundamental statutory obligation casted on the authority to redress the grievance of the person concerned. Now, here, my lord, to get nomination in the capacity of member, I'm asking a question to myself. To get nominated as a member of the executive council or any body of the university, whether it is my fundamental right or a legal right, or it's a pleasure of the institution. This is the question, madam. These are the areas where, madam, I'm thinking, madam, and I'm trying to find answer for myself.
Is there any fixed period during which these nominated members continue? Is there any fixed period that they are nominated for 2 years or 1 year? Is there any provision under the act? How long a nominated member will continue?
इसमें नहीं
कहीं लिखा है?
इसमें नहीं
कहीं और लिखा है क्या?
अपॉइंटमेंट नहीं करेंगे उसको नॉमिनेशन देयर इज अ बिग डिफरेंस बिटवीन अपॉइंटमेंट एंड नॉमिनेशन 2025 द वर्ड इज
हाँ इसमें लिखा है.
उसमें लिखा
So this is 5 years. No, not 3 years. 3 years. Because with 3 years there has to be some period 3 years in the act. ये कहीं होगा act में होगा. The nominated member will continue for a period of 3 years.
सर ये आप इसको देख लें सर सब सेक्शन 2 ये
24 का 2
देख लीजिए
subsection 2 और section 24.
सब सेक्शन 2 देख लीजिए
वो क्या निकाला? यही तो हर विज्ञान
सब सेक्शन 2 देख
हाँ पढ़िए.
The members of the executive council or other than
What
executive members shall hold office for a period of 3 years.
Yes. Yes, Mr.
No, madam, what your lordship will find it publicly. Take your lordship to the pleading which is made in the petition. Madam, all about. Now, madam, my first objection is, madam, it's not a.
Mr. Sanghi is selling this order on the ground that no inquiry has been conducted. Yes.
No inquiry has been. First of all, madam, I would like to reply what the learned advocate general has just said. If they are saying now that he was not even eligible to be nominated, it is their different case, madam. What the order says is something absolutely different at the cost of repetition. I would like to read the order, review order.
You dispute the fact that a member can be removed under section 65.
No, madam. Without the due process of law, he cannot be removed.
But with due process of law, he can be removed under section 65.
No, my respect to submission is the cost of repetition. He cannot be removed until and unless, because the first line itself proves it, madam, 65. I would like to read it again. And take only 2 minutes, madam. 65, the first line says it. कुलाधिपति कार्य परिषद के निवेदन पर किसी भी व्यक्ति का नाम रजिस्ट्रीकृत स्नातकों और उपाधि पत्र धारकों के रजिस्टर से हटा सकेगा. That is all. So how can they impose section 65 on me? Secondly, if they are saying that I was not even eligible, who prevented them to pass a detailed impugn order by not removing me? If they want to remove it, any of the powers inherent in it. But neither they have given any particular reason. The only passing remark in the impugn order is one sentence which I would like to read. This is, it says, सुनील कुमार राठौर के कार्य व्यवहार व आचरण की शिकायतों एवं विश्वविद्यालय के हितों में विपरीत. It is just a camouflage. No reasoning has been given. No speaking order has been passed. And without hearing me, they have passed this particular order. That speaks volumes about. And all the documents I have filed, I don't like to read those particular documents, but because Warrior Bench was passing strict orders, and therefore I was raising the voice again and again against the corruption in this particular university. So behind my back, this particular order has been passed. So I'm praying, my lord, that status quo be maintained. The order will be passed because till date, no other person has been nominated. Now I do.
Yes, look here. Here.
One thing I say was clarified. I don't know if I could approve. Again and again, section 65. There are two categories of members.
Yes.
I don't make kindly permit me to take your lordship to the Constitution of Executive Council in section 24. Just for a while, I know I just pointed out to that
Section 24.
section 20.
हाँ बताइए.
इसमें साहब एग्जीक्यूटिव काउंसिल की क्या मर्यादा हो, कैसा गठन होगा, क्या कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन होगा, उसको सब सेक्शन 1 को हमको देखना होगा. पहला वाइस चांसलर है सर, दूसरा रेक्टर है, फिर आप देखेंगे साहब सेक्रेटरी इन चार्ज ऑफ मेडिकल एजुकेशन, फिर होगा 1 डीन प्रिंसिपल ऑफ एफिलिएटेड कॉलेजेस, फिर होगा ऑल डीन्स ऑफ फैकल्टी, छठवें होंगे 1 प्रोफेसर फ्रॉम द यूनिवर्सिटी टीचिंग डिपार्टमेंट, फिर 7वें 2 हेड्स ऑफ डिपार्टमेंट, फिर 8वां है साहब डायरेक्टर ऑफ मेडिकल एजुकेशन, 9वां है कमिश्नर. साहब 10वां देखेंगे, 10वां कहता है कि 2 एजुकेशनर्स फ्रॉम द फील्ड ऑफ मेडिकल, और ये सारा है एजुकेशन टू बी नॉमिनेटेड. What I am respectfully submitting, only the member which is falling under subsection 110 are the members who are nominated, whereas the other members are appointed. Now, with this backdrop, I again take your lordship to section 65. Well, I may be in a position to clarify the query made by your lordship.
Your 65(5) provides for removal of a member who is nominated.
Nominated. Or something.
No, that is not the question. The question is only that whether under section 65, a member of executive council can be removed or not. This is the question. So you are rescued the section 65(5) is there. But so far as 1, 2, 3, 4 are concerned, they do not deal with the member of the executive. Because there is recommendation of the executive council itself is required to take action in terms of 1, 2, 3, and 4. But subsection 5 is like contains clause like non-abstain clause, because 1 to 4 are not applicable to subsection 5.
Here respective section 1 to 4 का application कहीं से होना है.
Yes.
और 65(5) impugned order passed with. Sir, we are strongly opposing the interim relief which my learned friend has prayed for.
Yes.
No, sir, I again, Manoj, I'm sorry, Manoj, I'm repeating my argument. But my respectful submission is there is a big difference between nomination and appointment. We need to understand it. And your lordship may kindly see, if I want to get myself nominated in the body of some institution, it is not my legal right.
Yes.
It is the pleasure of that institution.
Yes.
If they think me that I am a distinguished educationist, they can nominate me. I cannot claim as of right that I should be nominated in that institution.
Yes.
This is number one. And once, Manoj, I think, Manoj, if I get the answer that nomination, to get nomination is not legal right or a fundamental right, then, Manoj, as per my understanding, it may not be correct or but my understanding is, once, Manoj, the nomination is cancelled, and Honorable Chancellor has recorded his satisfaction, and the satisfaction of Chancellor has not been questioned in the writ petition. Why not the country see?
Yes.
We need to see the writ petition. There is no
There is no
single sentence.
No challenge on this ground.
सब उसको अप्रिशिएट कीजिए. एक लाइन भी लिखने की जरूरत नहीं थी कि साहब ये एक्शन ऑफ चांसलर इज पेंटेड विद विलाइंस, ये भी नहीं लिखा. और साहब रीडिंग को आप पूरा देखेंगे, वी कैन नॉट इन्फर that they have questioned the impugned order on the ground of malice in law. So, my lord, there is no allegation of nullifying. No person is implicated in his personal capacity. The readings are so simple that we cannot infer, my lord, that the impugned order is questioned on the ground of malice in law. So, my respectful submission, petitioner has not demonstrated because it is his fundamental right to get nomination.
Yes.
So it might have caused some heart burning to him once his nomination was cancelled. So let this petition be heard finally on any date. We are on caveat. We'll come out with our stand. We'll find our detailed return. It will be taken up in the next week. But on the point of interim relief, I'm most respectfully submitting that the petitioner has not made out the prima facie case even in a cinema. And he may not be during the course of argument, one can become wiser. But it is not mentioned in the body of the petition, that under which law or the question which the honorable court has posed, it has not been stated in the writ petition.
You are appearing on behalf of University.
You
have filed.
Mr. Sanjay is assisting you.
You have filed caveat.
Yes.
So heard on the question of interim relief. Counsel for the petitioner contends that the petitioner here, in terms of section 24 of the Madhya Pradesh Ayurvigyan Vishwavidyalaya Adhiniyam 2011, was nominated as a member of the Executive Council. The tenure of the petitioner was for a period of 3 years commencing from 20 November 2022. However, by the order dated so and so contained in annexure P3, the petitioner has been removed from as a member of the Executive Council in purported exercise of powers conferred under section 65 within bracket 5 of the Adhiniyam of 2011. It is contended by the Council that before passing the order implemented the procedure as stipulated in section 65(1) has not been followed. 65(1), 2, and 3 has not been followed. 2, 3, and 4 have not been followed. And the order implemented has been passed without giving any opportunity of hearing to the petitioner. It is thus contended by the Council that if the petitioner is being sought to remove on the basis of stigmatic allegation, the opportunity of hearing was signed on. So one contract, the Advocate General who has entered appearance on caveat on behalf of the respondent number 2 university submit that the action in the present case has been taken under section 65 within bracket 5 of the Adhiniyam 2011. It is contended by the Advocate General that there is the section 1, subsection 1 to 4 of section 65 has no application where the powers under subsection 5 of section 65 are being exercised by the Chancellor. It is contended by the Chancellor and by Shri Singh that a members of Executive Council is nominated by the Chancellor in terms of section 24 within bracket 1 within bracket small Roman 10. Small Roman 10 of the Adhiniyam 2011, and therefore, by virtue of the provisions contained in section 65 within bracket 5, the requirement as stipulated in subsection 1 to 4 of section 65 can be waived. A member so inducted can be directly removed by the Chancellor. Accordingly, content that in the present case is said wisdom execution just exercised by the Chancellor, and therefore the petitioner is not entitled for interim relief. Having considered the submission advance on behalf of the parties, the perusal of the order contained in annexure P3 dated so and so reflect that in terms of section 65 within bracket 5 of the Adhiniyam 2011, the petitioner has been removed as a member of the Executive Council. The said powers the said order further reflect that the same has been passed by the Chancellor and exercise of powers which are conferred under section 65 within bracket 5 of the Adhiniyam of 2011. A prima facie reading of section 65(5) of the Adhiniyam provides that the procedure as regards the opportunity of hearing and conduct of inquiry can be waived at the behest of the Chancellor if any member nominated by him to underline components to be removed by him. Accordingly, prima facie the order in appears that the Chancellor has exercised the powers under section 65 within bracket 5 of the Adhiniyam of 2011. Therefore, this court at this stage is not inclined to grant any interim relief to the petitions. issue notice to the respondent. We have 7 days, 4 weeks from now. The order impugn shall remain subject to outcome of the criminal petition.
So it will be taken as 60,000 because my candidate has already said it. Next week is ready. On 11th of
You have to file reply.
Sir, the reply file तक सर मैं respondent number 3 की तरफ से भी तो just now he has said that it will be taken as
You are for all 1, 2, 3.
He's for all सभी के that's why I'm making a
You file reply for all.
other file 11th of April को he did you sort of but you because just now he has said it for 5 minutes back he said it that that's why
2 weeks, call on 20 October. 2 weeks time granted on the respondent to file reply, call on 20 October. Next.
I am sorry you.
But what to say? Kumar